What's up, you guys? I'm out on the river. I'm gonna do a little bit of nymphing to start out with. It's early morning and it's kind of cold, and then we'll switch to some dry flies if that happens. Got to keep your fingers crossed with dry flies. You guys know how that is. So coming to a new stretch of river, I'm gonna hike down this river a few miles from where I'm parked and then see if I can find some fish and just kind of work my way back to the car, trying a bunch of different techniques. As always, let's see if we can find some fish, you guys. Okay, so I'm using my 10.5 foot 3-weight Euro rod, and what I like to do is I carry a spare reel in my bag, and that reel has a 2-weight double tapered line on it, and that way if I run into a situation where I need to throw a dry fly, there's a chance of some green drakes today, I can just take this Euro reel off and throw that dry fly line on there, and this rod will still cast that dry fly line really well. And then I just switch. I've got a different leader for that one, and I'm good to go depending on the situation. I can even throw a small light streamer on the double taper 2-weight. I mean, I'm not, you're not doing anything over 40 feet, but for the most part, you don't need to do anything over 40 feet. A lot of times people think you need to cast a country mile, but you really don't. Most of the fish are under your feet. So I find that that's the most versatile thing for me without having to carry multiple rods. Anyway, we'll see if that happens. If it does, I'll let you guys know. And as always, I'll explain my rig as I go. Okay, I made a switch to a thread Frenchie with a different color bead. I just want to see if that does anything different here. I don't know, maybe the fish just aren't up in this fast stuff. I'll move back down a little bit. Wonder if they're sitting further back in the run, maybe, possibly. You never know. Oh, there was one I missed. Probably just a little guy. No fish yet. There's a fish. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That is a huge fish. Holy crap. Let's see if I'm on 6X. Let's see if we can actually land this fish. Oh, he's going. Gotta get him in over to the side here. Nope. Gotcha. That is a slab. Look at that fish, you guys. Okay, guys, just landed this guy on thread Frenchie. I'm gonna let him go, and he's gone. Whew. Okay, so that was a pretty sweet fish there on the thread Frenchie. Let's see if we can find another one. It does seem that the fish are a little bit further back. There's another big fish. Might even be bigger than the last one. Feels really big. Oh man. See, I gotta keep him out of these sticks here and not break him off. Ugh. Holy cow. Come on, fish. I've got him, pulling him back here. He's swimming back upstream. That's good. Keep him into this current here. No. That one's super. Okay, hook's out. Let's hold him up for you guys. See, you see how fast that fish has been growing. Look how small his head is compared to his body. Let this slab go. What a fat fish. Look how fat that fish is. Woohoo! Okay, we found a couple like really nice fish in here, and I think I'm gonna let this spot rest just for a few minutes. Dual rig change, and there's some water up above me that looks like it could possibly be some good like dry fly water. So I think I might crawl up this bank just a little bit and give that a try, and then come back down to this spot once it's rested a little bit. I put on a little micro chubby and a little quildagon, and so I'm gonna do a little dry dropper up this bank on the Euro rig and just kind of see if we work our way up here, if we can find any fish. Moving up this edge here. Oh, that was a really good fish. He missed it. He didn't get it in his mouth, so there's a chance that he could come back for it. Just gotta hope that you can get some more swipes at it here. Oh, I saw a fish come and look at it. It's interesting that he didn't eat the dropper. A lot of times they will come and look and then they'll eat the dropper. There's one. Ah! Got him to eat the dry and then I missed him. There's a good fish. I'm gonna let that one run. I might have to land him down below. I don't know if I can keep him up here. Gosh, he's sitting under that. He knew, sitting there waiting for that dry fly to come by. Gosh, he's so big. See if we can get him. See if we can get him over here. Yeah, buddy. There's that chubby in the side of his mouth that I tied the other night. Nice big old buck. Look how long he is. He's not that thick, but big old buck there. Oh, that was not graceful at all. See, there he is right there. You can see him. He's swimming off though. Gosh, I hate dropping him like that. That was an accident, but he looks okay. Okay, so we got that fish on a chubby there. See if we can get another one to eat out of there. You never know. Say what you want about Euro Nymphing, but being able to hit a spot like that and catch these enormous red bands, woo! That fish is hot. And being able to place a fly so perfectly is what it's all about in my book. Gosh, I don't know if I can. This fish is hot. Woo! Another one on the micro chubby there. Cool. You see how fast that, you see how that fish took me out into the water there? It wasn't even that big. These fish fight so hard. Dry my fly out and get back in there. Okay, so this is fun. It's working out that we're able to catch some fish on dry flies, which is super rad. I'm gonna work down. There's a good spot with a tree down here, and I'm gonna see if I can work that water real quick, and then I'll turn around and head back upstream, I think, because I don't really want to go much further from the car. Same fly. I have high hopes for this spot right here. Sneaky little spot under a tree, and I think I should be able to find a fish here. We'll see. In the spot that I wanted, which was right there. There. Oh, gosh, dang it. He was right there. He didn't get it in his mouth though, so maybe he'll come back. He swam straight up off the bottom for that fly. Okay, guys, finding some fish. You know, I think we've had 4 or 5. Missed a couple good ones, which is kind of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? Back up on the trail, and I'm gonna work back upstream now towards the car. I kind of hate leaving this water, but it's such a hike down here that I kind of have to work my way back up once I get down here. So keep going down and see what we can, keep going upstream and see what we can find. So let's go find some more on the dry fly. Oh, I don't know if I got the hookup of this fish or not, but it's a good fish right there. I can't move this fish, so I switched to nymphs. I wasn't having any luck with the dry. I think this spot's been hammered already. Just don't want it to come off. Trying to get it up here. It's so heavy. That is a heavy, strong fish there. Woo-hoo. Gosh, there are some good fish out here. Slabby. Let him go. What a cool fish. And he's off. Okay, so if you guys could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know that you guys are into these videos and that you want me to keep making them. Let's keep fishing, keep finding fish, and see if we can get a few more before the day's done. Okay, so I actually have put on a little sculpin streamer that I just want to see. It's cloudy, there's a take right there. Will work. There's a good fish. Gosh dang, that fish was up in the riffle there. So the streamer bite, it seems like every bite is on today. And if you put a streamer in front of their face, they're not gonna say no. That is a pretty fish right there. Super spots. Look at the spots on that guy. Super cool. What a cool looking fish. Those are the ones that I really like to get in here. Okay, there's a deep bucket on this side. So I'm gonna see if I go down this side and strip it back versus the other side, if it changes the outcome at all. I'm trying to decide if I want to try one more pattern change, or less matchy, more attractory. A chubby again, a small golden stone. I just want to see if maybe if I go with something a little bit bigger, a little bit more attractory, if that'll actually get them to come up. There's a good fish. Gosh, finally. Woo! Came through. Finally got to eat. Jeez, you guys, I needed to go to an attractor versus trying to match what they were eating there. Woo! Into the net. Whoa, it looks like he swallowed that. But we got it out and we'll let him go. Cool, cool, cool. So that fish ate this little chubby here that I tied. Just an attractor. Got it done. Going to find some new water now. Some guys jumped in front of me, real cool. So I'm gonna see if I can find some water without some people on it, get a section of myself with some fresh water, see if we can find some more of these fish. They are just super active today, so it's been a pretty fun day so far. So see if we can keep it going. Whew. 2 huge fish came out of that spot to eat that fly. That was crazy. I saw both of them. They both came. This one got to it first. Okay, got the fly out. That's good. You guys, such a good fish. Okay, we'll let this guy go. See if we can get that other one to come back up out of there. Well, that worked out about as well as possible. I knew I could get back in there and get that fish if I switched to a nymph. I figured I could get him. Come on, so strong, I can't turn him. Woo! Cool fish, super bright, real bright. We'll let him go. Cool fish. Bye-bye. Okay. Go find some new water. Some water that I know people have walked through. I know they've fished dry flies through it, but I would wager a guess that most people haven't nymphed through it. So I'm gonna try that real quick and just see what happens. Oh, that's a good one. Whew. See if I can land him now. Oh man, that is a beautiful fish. Saving the best for last, guys. What a pretty fish. We'll let him go now, you guys. This has been a pretty epic day, to be honest. There he is. Let's let him go. And there he goes, swimming off. What a day, you guys, catching fish all the different ways. It's one of those days that you kind of dream about. You know, you would script before you left the house if you could. Caught fish all different ways. They were just kind of in eating mode, you know, and it was super awesome. Caught all those fish. Anyway, cool. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you guys in the video again next Tuesday. Till then, catch fish.